Brandon, we heard that Mark Tucker has a $100,000 US note. Do you believe this?
It's a sad day here that the Tuckster has just left us. The 10-year Anjay, Lincolnstein, and Tuxta reunion is over. And in the 10 years from the Gundo, Anjay has gone on and become a success in life. Me, of course, with the movie Two for the Money, with my wife, and trying to have a kid and living in Vegas, and with the 4 cars, and supporting my entire family because things are really well. I can thank God that I'm blessed. But the Tuxta, in the 10 years since we haven't seen him, has regressed into a worse situation than he is now. Smaller 1-bedroom apartment with 3 women again carrying him. All 3 would stop traffic and car wrecks because they're so ugly, except one, which we don't know what her story is. And now he's got a $100,000 bill worth $4 million. Yet he's still living in a 1-bedroom house in the back of a 4-bedroom house that inside the house, animals have defecated and poop and pee is still in the house. Bad situation for the Tuxter. But what people don't understand is the reality of the situation is the Tuxter is addicted to crystal meth. And that's why his life has digressed to where it is now. Here's the problem. People that are addicted to crystal meth, they can sit around and they'll believe anything. If 4 blokes are if the Tuxter's sitting around with 3 blokes in his 1-bedroom little room, and a 5th bloke comes in and says, guess what? I got a sheep out in my car that will shit a bar of gold. We can take these bars of gold and go down to the 7-Eleven shopping stop and sell them for $18 million. Those guys doing crystal meth who are addicted to crystal meth will say, you know what? Can the sheep talk? The sheep can not only talk, the sheep can drive. Let me go outside and get the sheep. I'll bring the sheep in here. The sheep will shit a bar of gold right in front of you, and we'll all be millionaires. So in the meantime, they'll sit down and do more crystal meth because they want to believe this sheep can shit a bar of gold. They want to believe this sheep can talk and drive a car. Now here's the funny thing about it. The guy will come back from outside and go, oh, the sheep went on around the block. He'll be back in an hour. Well, that hour turns into a year later. And guess what the sheep's doing now? The sheep went to Vegas, won in the slot machines, and now lives in Vegas, and has other sheeps that shit bar of gold. So if we could just go to Vegas and find the sheeps, we'll be worth $100 million, because we'll have 7 sheep, and they all shit bars of gold. Now the whole streets of Vegas are lined with bars of gold, because now Vegas isn't filled with people, they're filled with sheep who shit bars of gold all day long in Vegas. So the moral of the story is if you do crystal meth, or you know anybody who's addicted to crystal meth, please get them help. So the world we live in today is not filled with sheeps that shit bars of gold. Take care, Oz. I love you, and I hope to see you soon. Tops, mate. Puck up. I am the business.